morning, you guys. So, first things first, let's dress my outfit that I haven't worn all season because I don't know how I lost it. You guys, if you have been here since last Vlogmas, you know this is my favorite, like, cozy Christmas outfit. I actually got it from Infoland. Let me actually look and see if they still sell it on their site because you can buy it on Amazon. So it's like a super easy way to get it. But this is literally my favorite go-to comfortable, like, it's supposed to be a robe, but it's definitely like a nighty vibe to me, like a you know, like what is that Christmas nursery rhyme? Her and her kerchief and me and my snacket or something. What is it? Let me actually look that up first. Her in her kerchief? Kerchief. What does kerchief mean? Her and her kerchief is short for handkerchief. What? How'd she be wearing that? And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap. Okay, so she had it on her head. Had just settled on our brains for a long winter's nap. A handkerchief was a cloth tied around a woman's head at night to keep her warm while she slept. Okay, well, I thought that it was a nightie. Like, every time I've ever heard that, changes everything to me. But, anyway, let me look up if you guys can get this still. Let's see, Infoland. I haven't done a haul in Infoland in a long time, and I love Infoland. I will say Infoland is right up there. Some of their pieces, though, are not as good as other pieces. Some of their pieces are amazing, like this one. I mean, I love this one. And I got really lucky when they sent me this one because they actually sent me two. So I still have one that's unopened that I'm saving, like, literally forever in case, like, until this one, like, isn't usable anymore. Just because what if they don't have it anymore to sell? You guys, I'm gonna find it for you though because it has to be on their site. Let's see. Vlogmas, I love you. Oh, maybe I've had it for 2 years. I definitely have had it more than 1 year. Sorry, you guys, you can't even see me. I've clearly had it more than 1 year. Oh, you guys, I got my period last night and maybe TMI, but your girl's not feeling it. I literally have the worst cramps ever this morning. Where is it? And I already went on my walk, so I just threw this on. I did not sleep in this. I just threw this on this morning because I found it. But I can't find it for you guys. I'm really frustrated by this. Let's see. You guys, I am beyond upset right now. They're out. It's sold out. They have lost their bestseller, in my opinion. There I am. I'm literally on... in this thing, you guys. Oh my gosh, I forgot they do that. So they take my videos. So with Infoland, the really cool thing and like my favorite thing about this company, well, not my favorite thing, I love a lot of things about them, but they take my videos that I give them and they put them onto their like Amazon store, and it's just really cool. Like, it feels really cool to be like shown on their Amazon store. Here, I'm just gonna show you guys. Actually, I'll show you with my phone so I don't have to move my camera at all, but they literally took my video and put it, I mean, this is a really old video, but...
It's so cute. Like, I feel like I'm a little girl on Christmas morning. I did end up taking my pants off, by the way, and...
Okay, a little TMI there, Jazzy. But regardless, like, you can see, I'm still just as excited as I was that day as I am today. I mean, but it's unavailable, currently unavailable. So when it comes available, I'll try and link it for you guys because when I tell you, actually, I mean, they all get this stuff from the same seller. This looks a little different. No, it might be the same thing. I don't know if this is the same. Oh, but it's not plus size. So there's another store that I just found that looks like it, is like the same exact item. I'll link it. It does go up to a 3X. Not that all of you are going to be rushing to purchase this based off this little snippet, but like, I just love it so much. It's so comfortable. Like, it's my go-to. It definitely isn't the most like flattering, but it's for sure like a very Christmassy, it puts me in the Christmas mood definitely every single time that I wear it. So I'll link this one down below, but it only goes up to a 3X and they don't have my color in that. They have these weird, oh my, we don't like that. Well, okay, they're not bad. They're just not Christmassy. I'll show you guys. what your options are in a 3X. So you got this, which is kind of cute. Like, let's say I was in Rome or like somewhere cool like Paris. Like, this could be cute. But then you got this floral, not bad for if you live in Florida type of situation. Same with this one, Florida, but they do have smaller sizes in like the same colors. So this one would be mine, I think. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to order it just to see if it's the exact same, but it will arrive before Christmas. We'll see. Maybe I'll order one because I'm intrigued by if they're the same product. Yeah, they have to be, right? That literally, I mean, that's different because it's the opposite colors. But, you know, all these Amazon companies, I'm probably not supposed to say this. Hopefully Invaland doesn't actually see this video. But they all order from the same type of, like, hierarchy company. And then they sell the product on Amazon, obviously. But anyway, that's a tea on this outfit. I was going to tell you guys too, so I just went in the other room to change, and because I have my windows wide open. And Sunday has established that, like, I don't leave a room for very long, very specifically the office. So I went in to get this, and she, like, usually followed me around. Like, back in the day, like a couple months ago, she was following me everywhere I went. Now she just lays here and waits for me because she knows eventually I'm going to come back to my office. But we've also already had our walk this morning, which I love doing because it just literally tuckers her right out. And for me, like, it puts me in a great mood. It puts me in the right mindset when I go on a walk through the park, like at the start of my day, and like just get active. It makes me feel like my posture is better throughout the day. I did step in dog shit this morning, which was kind of upsetting. But other than that, I had a great morning because, like, my posture was really good. I wouldn't have even noticed I stepped in dog shit. I probably would have noticed if I had taken my shoes off, but Dominic actually noticed because he took the day off today. We actually already went out to get coffee, and we both got these little sandwiches from this diner in the area that's, like, it's good. Like, the reviews are really good for it, and it does fill me, so that's good. And it's like a fresh egg on it. It's a really good place. It's supposed to be a biscuit place. I don't want to name it because I don't want anybody to, like, know where we are, obviously. But it's supposed to be, like, a biscuit place, and the biscuits just... they're kind of dry, but it is good enough that we've been a couple of times now, and like I feel like it's a good sandwich. It's just kind of expensive too, actually. I don't know. I'm like making it not as good in my brain now, but it was delicious. We got the biscuits and then we got coffee, and we came home. So Dominic's gonna work on schoolwork today. The schoolwork really be taking it out of him, I'm not gonna lie. But I think this is his last week, actually, of schoolwork for the year. So that's really exciting because then we'll have our Sundays back together. Anybody who, like, has a significant other, or if you're in schooling and working a full-time job, like, you know, like, it's just no freaking joke. Like, it's just so time-consuming. It's so, like, watching him do work so hard, like, it's so impressive to me just because... it's just a lot. It's a lot of work for somebody to have to do, and then to juggle everything in their brain as well. Like, it's just been a lot. So usually, like, his first day off, we don't really even get to see each other at all. Like, we see each other in the morning when we go get coffee. We actually had a really good conversation this morning about Michael Jackson and Taylor Swift because Dominic was saying that, like, he feels like the only person that he can, like, you can really compare Taylor Swift's level of stardom to is someone like Michael Jackson. And then we listened to Michael Jackson's discography because I was like, I know Michael Jackson, but I don't know Michael Jackson. Like, I feel like I don't know a lot of his music. And he said, well, the thing is that I think Taylor Swift is actually is a bigger star than Michael Jackson was personally. I mean, it's all relative, obviously, to when you grew up and everything like that. But Michael Jackson's music is more timeless than Taylor's. And then we kind of got on the discussion of, I think Taylor Swift's music is going to be extremely timeless as time goes on because it's generational. Like, her music... So, sorry, guys. I'm not trying to deep dive with you. These are the kind of conversations Dominic and I have when we go to get coffee in the morning. But I think her music's going to end up being timeless because... it's just generationally, like the way she writes her music makes it so that we can pass that music down through generations. Like if we have kids, there's so many songs that I would be able to sing to my kids. And then Dominic reminded me a lot of that is because a lot of her songs actually don't swear in them as well. So like to sing them around kids is good too. And I do feel like she is going to be a massive star for like many, many years. But then when we listen to Michael Jackson's discography, you guys, some of those songs, like they are just so timeless. And I don't think they compare. Like, I don't think that you can compare the two. I think that he's more timeless in the music aspect of it. But her as a person and her lyrical genius is more timeless than he ever would be. But his musical talent and just, like, ability, like, it's unreal. When we were listening to some of his songs this morning, I was like, we both were like, I had no idea this was Michael Jackson. And it's that, like, timeless. You know, like that. All of the songs were registered. Every single song we played. So, anyway, that was our convo this morning. I don't even remember how we got on that convo either. We were definitely talking about something, like, completely different. But that is how it works. Who opened my door? My cat. Hi, baby. She's on. Hi, sweet girl. But anyway, guys, that's the start of our day. I will check in with you guys later. I'm just going to be spending a little time in here trying to clear up my computer again. I know that this is like old news for you guys because it's like literally all I talk about. But during Vlogmas, it's just, I just have no room. I just have no room anywhere. And it's so weird because I guess I just don't understand. I don't understand technology. So, like, I feel like I should have way more storage. I pay a lot of extra money every single month to have extra storage. So the fact that I'm running out of storage with a camera now that like I don't have to have them stored on my computer, I really think what it is that's doing it is my Premiere Pro because like that does take up a lot of space, but the editing is just so unreal with it. So that's what I'm doing this morning, you guys. But I also wanted to talk to you guys about your comments, like on all of my videos. There's something about Vlogmas that is so special to me because I just feel like as a community, we just all come together during Vlogmas. And there are times throughout the year that like I don't get any comments on my videos or I just get like one comment on my videos. And I was getting to the point where I was starting to worry because a lot of people were not commenting anymore and I was just like, am I still connecting in the way, like I was still getting views, but there's something about the comments that like when you guys comment and I'm able to interact with you, it was part my fault. I'm sure that I stopped getting a lot of comments because, okay, Q-Town. She's really rubbing up against this box right now. But come here, baby. Come here. I know you're trying to mark your territory. But I know it's part my fault because like I wasn't responding to comments right away. And it's no fun to like comment on someone's video and then get a response a week later. But what I will say that I love about Vlogmas is just like the community that we have and the rapport in the comment section. It just fills me with so much like love and I don't know. I just really appreciate you guys showing up for me in the comments and showing up for me just watching my videos even, showing up for me in so many ways. It makes this so much more fun for me. You guys are what makes this even fun at all. Like otherwise I'm just creating. I like creating, but like I love to have the community that we've built here. So I love you guys so much and I'm going to work on this computer situation so that I can get more videos out for you guys. Okay, you guys, we're going the old-fashioned route where I have to hold the phone because Dominic's car, for some reason, no longer has a holder in it. He said that it fell off a long time ago, and it probably did. I just haven't used his car, like, needed it in his car for a while, so I just didn't realize. But we are at Walmart right now. Dominic just ran in because he got me some supplies that you need when it is that time of the month. So he just went in to get me those, and we are going to go to Panera, get some drinks, get back home, and work a little bit more. We just had some leftover goulash, Oh, it was so good, you guys. I cannot recommend that recipe enough. Like I said, adding the extra jalapenos, you got to do the jalapenos. So I did a can of jalapenos and a can of the green chilies, and oh, it was so good. I do think it would have been too much if I had done 2 cans of jalapenos, but it's delicious. Even on the 3rd day, or I don't even remember how many days ago I made that, but it's been a while since I made it, and it's still good. So that's good. Hi, Bean. I know my baby's waiting for her daddy. But you guys, my smile's still fucked up. I just realized, right? This side's still high. I mean, I guess this is just who I am now. Yeah. Weird. I haven't noticed it in all of my video editing that like this side is higher, and it's just like this weird feeling of body dysmorphia. Like I've never had it with my face before. And it's very odd because you're not actually dysmorphic. That's the word, right? You don't actually have dysmorphia because you're actually seeing it looking different. Like it is different, my face. So that sucks. I was actually supposed to go to the dentist during Vlogmas and get my root canal done, but I called them and I said, I'm not doing that. So I am going to go after Vlogmas is over to get my root canal done. Just because, like, my face will be numb, and also it was scheduled on the same day. We had something else going on, so I was just like, I'm not really interested in doing that. So that is what's going on there, but I will check in with you guys later. Hello, you guys. So, I'm, distracted is what I am. I should not start the camera when I'm distracted, but Dominic is texting me right now. He is at the grocery store because we did forget one of the items that your girl needs. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys is, okay, actually give me a second. He texts back. Okay, I'm back in action. I needed Midol, you guys. It's so rare that I need Midol in my life, but I needed it today. And we only had 1 Midol left. And we'd be repping Midol in this household regardless of if we have our periods. Okay, if we have our periods. Dominic doesn't get one, obviously. But he does use Midol. When we first met, he was so, like, not into the idea of using Midol. Actually, I wouldn't say he wasn't into it, but he didn't even know what Midol was when we first met, which blows my mind now, because he had so many siblings that were girls. Like, his whole sibling discography is girls. But he just didn't really know what Midol was, and I convinced him to use it one time, and he was like, for his, like, aches and pains that he gets in his body, and he's like, okay, now he swears by it. He literally, like, promotes Midol to people because, like, he's like, this shit works, and it does. So he's going to get me some right now, but I wanted to show you guys my sweatshirt. I got the stains out, so we're happy there in that department. At least I got the stains out of this one. It's like, I just can't with white things. My other sweatshirt, my Taylor Swift sweatshirt, is still got the stain on the arm. We never were able to fix it, but I got all of the stains out of this one, so I guess, you know, we win some, we lose some, seriously. But what I actually wanted to show you guys was Dominic surprised me today because I was talking to him about ordering new shoes after I stepped in dog shit, you guys know? Because my shoes were so freaking dirty. So I was like, I need to order new ones. And apparently he just got me some yesterday in the mail. He ordered me my favorite brand, Saucony. And he's going to order me Hoka's as well, because I want to try the wide ones and see how I like them, because everybody just swears by their Hoka's. But he ordered me Saucony's, and he got me wide. So I've never ordered the wide before. They are 10.5 wide. Usually I order 10.5 just regular, and they work perfect for me, other than, like, my foot kind of hangs off the edge of them a little bit. And he always, like, kind of points it out and says, like, you really need to do wide shoes. But I never order the wide because your girl is just always trying to save money, and I always order, like, the cheapest option, which is like $50, and it was really hard for me to not ask him. It was really hard for me to not ask him how much these were because I feel like they were probably kind of expensive. Because, like, the only ones, yeah, see, and these are TR16, which is different. The ones I always get are, like, a very specific one. And I think it's, like, TR10 or something. But he said these are going to be good. So I tried them on already, and they are so far. And other than, now I'm having an issue. If any of you have recommendations, because I know we all be struggling to find good shoes. These are my favorite. I love Saucony's. I always have loved them, like, since I was younger. And I used to get hand-me-down shoes from my mom, so, like, that was always what I would receive. Like, that was always the shoes that I would wear would just be hand-me-down from my mom. And I loved that. It was just kind of like our little bond that I would always just wear her shoes. But now I have been obsessed with Saucony's ever since because this is the brand that she liked. But the only issue I'm having with these is that my foot slips out of them, kind of. So what I've realized, because you guys know I've talked about Fitville in the past, and Fitville is such a great shoe brand. They asked me to work with them again, and I reached back out to them, and they never responded. So I'm very upset about it because I really, really love their shoes. The only problem is that I always run into the issue of my foot slipping out of them, which I thought was just a Fitville thing. I was like, they don't know how to make shoes that don't make my foot slip. But from what I've noticed with these now, my foot slips out of them too. So I think it's just when I get the wide, my foot slips out. So does anybody have any recommendations? Because, like, it's just, like, a minor thing, but I do know that it'll really mess me up when it comes to, like, walking around in these shoes. Like, I do know that it'll probably screw with my ankle because it's just, like, it just kind of slips here and there. So I'm thinking about ordering, like, something to go on the back of my heel area to hold my foot in more because the toe box is perfect. But if you guys have any recommendations, let a girl know because I really want to get good shoes that support my ankles because you guys just know I've always had so many ankle issues. But yeah, I was really excited about that. That was so nice of him, and he gave it to me earlier. I hate getting gifts before Christmas, but he was like, you're gonna use them like this gift, so I really want to give it to you now because I think he was a little worried I was gonna order some myself, and I would have ordered my old kind that doesn't really fit me appropriately just because it's the cheaper option. So I'm excited about it. I'll let you guys know how it goes. But if you guys can tell me in the comments if you have any ideas, if you've ever had that issue where your heel, it just kind of like slips out. Just it doesn't even slip out completely. It's just I can feel it's a little loose back there. Which I guess that makes sense because I'm like feeling it right now actually, and it looks like there's like some room back there. If you see, it does kind of go in and then out again. Like it goes out back here and then it comes in here. I feel like they're giving more room back here in my heel area that I don't need. So I think I just need to get something to go like right, if you can't feel it. But when I feel right in here, like it's obvious they gave me more space back here as well that I don't need. So maybe it's not even really slipping and it just feels empty back there because I'm used to having it touched. But the bottom is great. The arch support, great. I don't even feel the arch, which I read you're supposed to not feel the arch. But he said we should go and get me like measured, like my foot measured and like get it figured out because there's some sort of thing. He said there's some store that we could go to that will like measure my foot. We actually saw one in New York City. We went to a DSW and they had one of those foot things that you put your foot in and they'll like measure it. It does like a 360 of your foot and tells you what kind of shoes you want, but we were way too tired then, and also it wouldn't have been accurate because I feel like my shoes or like my feet were super swollen when we were in New York City, so I don't think it would have been accurate. Anyway, you guys, I'll talk to you guys later, but that is what's going on here. Okay, you guys, it's review time for Jingle Jangle, and here's my thorough analysis. So, we like these, very yummy, especially the dark chocolate ones. Those are super good. Really like the popcorn. The popcorn's banging. It actually doesn't even really taste like popcorn. Like, I thought it was a marshmallow at first when I first tried one of them. Let's see, what else do we like? These are the JoJo's, which are like an Oreo cookie, and I don't love the JoJo's from there. I think they might be gluten-free too, if I remember right, or maybe there's like a gluten-free version, but they're just not my favorite. There are some little peanut butter cups in here too. Oh, those are so good. I love peanut butter cups, but that's not surprising, I guess. I just realized that we love the peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's, so that makes sense. But yeah, that's my analysis there. I'm going to wrap this video up here on the tin of Jingle Jangle because I'm tired. So I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all tomorrow.